surprised if General Turner was behind this. I've been the warden of this place for 7 years. We've never had a prisoner like him. He seems to exert some strange control over people. But you can judge for yourself soon. It's impossible to get past this gate without the key. And I have the only copy. As this poor bastard found out too late. I should warn you. We'll be coming out into the prison's lowest level. We call it the pit. The inmates down here are so disturbed they're barely human. Welcome to the pit, Your Majesty. The most miserable place in Albion. Try to stay away from the cell doors. I sound agitated enough already. I closed this room down when I took over. The doctors who used it called it an electrical rehabilitation facility. The rest of us called it the torture chamber. Most of the men you hear screaming sat in those chairs every day. If they weren't insane when they came in, well, let's just say I'd rather die than be strapped to one of those things. We should be right under the rioters now.
Any other... business to attend to?
Here they come. We need to regain control of the prison before this turns into a real bloodbath.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
These were good men. Some of them little more than boys. This was never meant to happen. I knew it. This isn't a random riot. It's too organized. Turner did this. He sent the assassin after you not to kill you, but to draw me and my best soldiers away. Come on. If he's behind this, we need to find him before it's too late. They're broken into the armor. Sounds like some of the guards are still fighting in there. They're going to need our help. If you don't mind, Your Majesty, I think I'll join my men. I only hope our other more famous prisoners are still behind bars. I'd imagine them will let them down. Nothing hardens a bandit like being locked up for a few years. After all this time, go to feel like a soldier again. I used to complain nothing ever happened on it. The cells of the maximum security ward must have been opened, including General Turner's. Come on, we have to get there before he can make a break for it.
Get in there! Put the belt in the tops of your feet, Overton!
None of you will escape alive. Prisoners.
They're gone, sir. The cells were empty when we were taken hostage.
I should have known. Damn it, I should have known. Round up the last of the rioters and lock them up.
Yes, sir.
Missing? We have to get out of here. We'll be butchered.
You may rest at ease, Mr. Hobson. I don't believe they're anywhere on the island. The riot was a diversion, orchestrated by Turner. As long as he's at large, Albion is under threat, Your Majesty. But he isn't the only one we need to worry about. We will need to recapture all the escapees if we want to safeguard the kingdom.
Who are the others?
Professor Faraday was a celebrated inventor, and the brains behind most of our industrial progress. Until he turned on your brother. He's a mild-mannered man, but his creations could bring about the end of civilization. Mary Godwin, also known as Witchcraft Mary, was a highly skilled alchemist, though that knowledge rests in a very disturbed mind. She was convicted of witchery after they discovered her rather horrific experiments. I dread to think what she may do next. And I've already told you about General Turner, the most dangerous of them all. He must have been planning this breakout for months.
Where do we begin?
The records room holds all the information we have on our prisoners. My men can study the files for Witchcraft Mary and Turner. I'm confident I know where I can find Faraday. There's only one place he could call his home. One place he could believe himself safe. I propose we sail there as soon as possible.
I magnanimously offer my services in this investigation. This study seems like a nice, safe place from which to serve the kingdom.
Very good, then. Your Majesty, I shall meet you at the pier when you're ready to hunt down Faraday.
There seem to be several entries on this Mary Godwin, or Witchcraft Mary.
Oh, bollocks. Brilliant. Knowing you're on the job, I'll be much more focused on the task at hand.
What are you boys gonna do first when we get home?
Reckon I'll visit me mum.
Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich!
Take that, turd!
Ah, hello.
It's our mighty queen. Hello. If the town is rich, the prices go up. Market economy, I'm afraid. Or
I hope
something.
it brings you great happiness. Enjoy. 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 Oh, you've bought a fine item. Hello there.
Madam.
Oh, the smell.
Greetings, madam.
Faraday had a remote factory he opened up to the public before things turned sour. It's where he did all his work, and he's never stopped talking about it. I'm certain we'll find him there. But if what they say about his inventions is true, it won't be easy to capture him. Clockwork Island. It was quite a popular tourist attraction some years ago. Faraday's inventions have changed the world, but all he really wanted was to make people happy.
Why was he locked up?
Nobody really knows. Your brother said he was a danger to mankind. As for Faraday himself, all he would ever say is that he'd rather die than betray his creations. I used to queue up for hours when I was a child in Bowerstone, just to get a glimpse of his contraptions. I still remember the slogan, Faraday Industries, where faraway dreams become reality.
Welcome, visitors, to Clockwork Island. I am Huxley, and I will be your guide. Please refrain from using obscene language in front of the children. Now, if you will follow me, we will begin the tour. Keep your belongings with you at all times, and try not to stray from the group.
I suppose we should do what he says.
We begin with what is yet to come. Astonish your senses, give flight to your fancy by stepping into the street of the future.
I'm starting to wish I'd paid this place a visit while it was still open.
Before you is an everyday Bowerstone suburb, as it will be 15 years from now. Yes, the future is in our grasp. Please walk among the citizens of tomorrow, share in their joy, marvel at their superior well-being. Who is a good dog? Feel free to walk on the grass. It is made from a titanium alloy and cannot be damaged by your humor.
I know who you are, and I know why you're here. You will never get what you want. Never.
It's Faraday.
I'm ready for you, Your Majesty. I am most ready. And if it is violence you seek, then violence you shall have.
This is a security announcement to all our guests here today. Please take cover. The management accepts no responsibility for any mutilations, fatalities, or slight grazes. And now, presenting the latest in armed defense mechanisms, a round of applause for the Colin Mark II.
Faraday is just stalling us. We have to find him.
A smile on your face is mightier than face.
This is going well. We've only been here a few minutes and we're already fighting for our lives. This is like no armor I've ever seen. Looks like the street of the future isn't that different to the street of the present. I think I'd rather fight prisoners. So this is what Faraday's been doing in his spare time, building a mechanical army. Is that why your brother picked him up? You think these things feel bad? No wonder tourists stop coming here. Looks like the street of the future is going to be a dangerous place to live.
The park is closed.
Starting to see why your brother locked Faraday up. Come on, let's find him, shall we? I think there might be a way through here. How come this isn't part of the tour? Welcome to the graveyard of the future. Look at this place. Even the wall is falling to pieces. There's some sort of canal down there. Ready when you are, Your Majesty.
The park has been open for a whole month now, and I can say without reservations that it is an extraordinary success. The public adores my creations, and as I predicted, the street of the future is proving to be my greatest draw.
I think we can safely say this isn't part of the tour.
See the maiden voyage of the improved monorail. I think this design...
What are those? Insects?
I have instructed my cleaning and repair crew to clear the canal of detritus. Now go away!
Faraday's built himself quite a fortress, hasn't he? I don't care what they're made of, they're still disgusting. Can you imagine what would happen if these insects got loose in Albion? Careful, Your Majesty. They're far more dangerous than real beetles. We're getting close. Faraday must be in that factory up ahead.
Why can't you leave me alone? I will never do as you ask. Do you hear me? Never!
What's he talking about?
I'm not sure. Maybe he's finally lost what little reason he had left.
Rulers may believe they can impose their will on whomever they so wish. But I was born to make dreams come alive, not...
You are so clever and so happy. We could do this forever and ever.
Must I turn more of my creations into monstrosities? Leave us in peace!
I have a feeling these dogs aren't here to play catch with us. Bombs. Why am I not surprised? Faraday must be really desperate if he's willing to destroy his creations to stop us. We need to kill them from a distance. Don't let them get too close to you. Destroy his creations to stop us. Don't let them get too close to you. I was always more of a cat person myself. I've had just about enough of this. Whatever he believes, he's too dangerous to be left out here. We need to find him, now. Another dead end. There must be some way through.
Look how you corrupted my life's work. Haven't you seen enough? Perhaps you need more
I'm really
evidence.
getting sick of these walking boxes. General Turner must have one. If this technology ever gets out, it means the end of the army. Who would need a real soldier? Who wants to be one?
You have a curious heritage.
Stop them! think there's a way through the roof. Come on.
You've taken my work. You've taken years of my life. But you cannot take my soul. No, that is out of reach of the Albion ruler. I will execute his name and I will
Do not be alarmed. I am the Knight. Now, open your mouth.
I've fought a lot of strange things in my time, but today has to be the strangest. Think of what your brother would have done if he'd had an army of automatons at his command.
You can only push a civilized person so.
How many more of these things are there? Stop them!
It is time we separated your head from your shoulders.
This technique.
You're bleeding at once.
They're relentless. All those years Faraday was babbling in his cell. I had no idea this is what it was all about.
Swiftly and painfully.
If this technology ever gets out, it means the end of the army. Who would need a real soldier? Who would want to be one? I'm really getting sick of these. Logan must have driven him insane. He turned this place into...
Or I
Let's hope that's the last of them. This is it. The last factory. He has to be here somewhere.
You might have a look in the Sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there. A new item or two might spice things up nicely. Here is where you can determine whether you want to be able to see other heroes' orbs, which sounds a bit tawdry, goodness me. If you're unsatisfied with whom you can see, or who can see you, you can make changes here.
What if it was all just recorded messages? He's been playing with us.
Is this the perfect soldier you wanted, Your Majesty? Well, you shall never have it. I designed this suit to be the most powerful weapon that has ever existed. Allow me to demonstrate. Protect me!
Well then, I'm ready. Your brother destroyed everything I cared for. You may as well kill me.
We should take him back to the keep. We can take care of his wounds there.
I'm not like my brother. You're safe now.
Thank you. I should not have judged you so hastily, Your Majesty.
You have been through a lot, Mr. Faraday. But now that we know the truth, your life will return to normal.
Very good. He will be released as soon as his wounds are healed.
Ah, my queen, I have eagerly awaited your return. I have made an extraordinary discovery.
Just tell her what my men found out, Hobson.
Why, it was a wholly collaborative effort. Without my supervision, who knows when...
Just tell me.
Of course, indeed. As you know, the second prisoner is the alchemist and alleged witch, Mary Godwin. A rather foul and malevolent woman, by all accounts. We have uncovered files on experiments so grotesque, I don't mind admitting I lost part of my supper while reading them.
Get to the point, Hobson.
Yes. Well, it seems that before she turned to foul necromancy, she came from a well-to-do family. We believe she may be hiding out at her grandfather's long-abandoned and rather opulent estate.
I have the coordinates. I'll wait for you at the pier. The sooner we capture this woman, the better.
and I shall continue leading the investigation into General Turner. There really seems to be so little information on the man. It's as if he had taken his records with him. If you don't mind me saying so, Commander Milton could learn some manners. He may have spent years living among miscreants away from civilization, but really, it's no excuse.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
I don't mind admitting I'm rather looking forward to more action. Too many years sitting at a desk.
I know exactly how you feel.
Shall we go then? The estate has been abandoned for years, but there are definite signs of life here. I think we've found Mary Godwin's hiding place, all right. This place represents everything General Turner despises. Old money, aristocracy, nepotism. You may find when you meet him that you have something in common. You're both revolutionaries.
Then why does he want me dead?
You stopped being a rebel. You became queen. The Godwins had curious notions about art. No wonder Witchcraft Mary turned out the way she did. She probably grew up looking at these things. I almost feel like they're watching me. What a surprise! They're alive. I never really believed those rumors about this estate housing the world's largest menagerie. If the Godwins were mad enough to keep Balverines, who knows what else we'll find here. There's the main house. Come on. Witchcraft Mary has to be somewhere in this demented zoo. I heard their experiments involved electrical currents. They make good deterrents, too. We could use something like this at the keep. Let's go. There must be a way around them. It looks more and more like Mary swapped one prison for another. Except she's in charge of this one. Another of the rumors about Witchcraft Mary. Necromancy. I never thought there was any truth to it. Someone's definitely been digging up corpses, though. I'm not sure I want to know why. But I'm guessing this has something to do with it. These are like no hollow men I've ever seen. They're much more ancient. They're trying to stay out of the light. Balverines and hollow men. It's just too prosperous. were real soldiers once. Where did she get the bodies? We're doing them a favor by killing them again. If she successfully created Hollow Man, I can't imagine what else she's managed to do. We should collect all her research papers. She may belong in a cell, but this is science the world has never seen the likes of before. I think I can shut this down. It's not too different to the generator in the Keith's torture chamber. Get ready for some company. Keep those things away from you. These circuits are unlike anything I've seen before. Must have trained them to protect the generator. I'm working as fast as I can. That should do the trick. The generator was quite crude. Nothing like Faraday's technology. What's remarkable is how she's managed to get Hollow Men and Balverines to fight side by side. I've never heard of such a thing happening before. Such as that cave over there. It seems more like Witchcraft Mary's style anyway. Let's hope she keeps her pets out of the house. This was probably one of the best stocked cellars in Albion once. Smells like most of it turned to vinegar. It didn't stop someone from emptying these bottles though. Do you hear that? Come on. Hobbs. I was wondering when we'd come across them. It just isn't a proper zoo without Hobbs. We should leave them sleeping. The noise might alert Godwin. We should step lightly, though I doubt any noise on Earth could wake them.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Each time you
Is that
kiss
dead
my
fish
gills,
talking?
it gives me fishy chills. And when you touch my scales, my little fishy heart
I'd rather be
fails.
stuck in a cell than live in this madhouse.
But baby, don't you treat me rough. Can't you see I'm already stuffed? And tell me that you're a artist, or you're as bad as a taxidermist.
Shake.
One more time. Each time you kiss my gills, it gives me...
At least the fish has shut up. Is there nothing normal on this island? Come on, let's go before it starts singing again. Just when you think it can't get any worse, an indoor graveyard. At least there's only one wisp. We should be safe. Here's another of Mary's notebooks. She mentions General Turner in this one. Sounds like he won her over to his cause. Here we go again. We have to put an end to this. What monstrous creation is this? Mary has taken her experiments too far. How many more of these encounters I can take. More Hobbs. What the hell is wrong with them? As if regular Hobbs weren't bad enough. Turner has got a lot to answer for. We wouldn't be in this mess if he hadn't won Witchcraft Mary over. Not that I'm surprised. You haven't met him, but believe me, he's the most charismatic, most persuasive man you'll ever meet. We must be getting close to her. Whatever she's been doing with these creatures, we're gonna find out soon. Better get your weapon ready. I'm noticing a pattern here. We walk in, things try to kill us. Told you. We should burn. Can you hear that? It must be her. Come on.
form again. Please don't let me live this way. Kill me, I beg you.
She doesn't know what she's saying. We should take her back to the keep. She needs special care. She may be too dangerous to set free, but she deserves to live at least.
I'll put this abomination out of its misery.
Perhaps she's better off dead. She could never truly become what she wanted to be. We still need to find General Turner. I'll meet you in the records room. Perhaps Hobson and my men have uncovered his location.
What happened?
It was Turner. Here all along. He never left the island.
Where's Hobson?
He took him. Turner's been playing with us, playing with you. This is what he wanted all along, to lure you into a trap. He's been using hidden passages behind the walls. He's somewhere in the prison. I don't care what happens to Hobson, but we have to find Turner. He left through here.
I have begun the process of revolution in the quietest way possible. Talking to those I trust most, engaging the mood of the troops. It is clear that when the time comes, many among our ranks will join me in an uprising. We have all seen the ever-deepening chasm in our society, and the way our people have been oppressed by the king. Even worse, we have all at one time or another been the instrument of that oppression. Change is coming to Albion.
This is the pit. If he's hiding with all these lunatics... He set them free. The bastard set them free! At least they're out of their misery now.
You're hurt.
I'll be all right. I'm no hero, though.
Stay here. I can deal with Turner alone.
I'm sure you can. You have powers the rest of us can only dream of. There might be more coming. Go. I'll hold them off while I can.
Any other business to attend to?